Hello, hello. So if you happen to be watching on a mobile device or through the Twitch app, potentially, if you're seeing this live, just gotta remember the archive folks because they matter too. You might notice mobile format now has the dual format option. So I'm trying out something that hopefully looks all right as a mobile friendly format. I've had to make a couple of concessions here and there, but we'll see how the format looks. Definitely interesting to see two preview feeds on my streaming software here. It does kind of crunch the window a little bit more, but I can get used to it. It is very nice that the plugin that I've used to have the vertical feed, you can link the scenes together, so when I transition between scenes, they both change over at basically the same time. Seems to depend on how much is in the scene. But yeah, it's pretty fun stuff. I think it'll be interesting to see how it works. And the other thing too with that, as we get into the game here,
it's time for a woman.
the other thing with dual format is that anything that's saved on Twitch, whether that be the VOD or the clips that are made, they get saved in both formats. I don't think Twitch holds on to the mobile format as long. I think I remember seeing it was 7 days or something like that. And then the horizontal version stays around for its usual length of time, depending on whether you're affiliate or partner or all that sort of stuff. But that means that if you really wanted to, you could get yourself... Like, one of the reasons I was keen to set this up is I'm really, 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 really bad about going back through and making clips of my streams. I just don't do that, basically, and I feel like I want to, but I just never remember to go back and do that because I'm just not used to looking out for what I would consider to be quote-unquote clip worthy. But I feel like having the vertical format, I already have a vertical setup now. So I feel like it's a lot more, it's one fewer barrier to me just going and grabbing some sort of clip, something that I find funny. So, ironically enough, dual format kind of serves a dual purpose for me. I think that's enough behind the scenes talk from me. Let's get in here and start taking some pictures.
Moving on.
I know where our first stop can be. Let's go to the return trip version of, would it be Calm Bay? This doesn't look, well, maybe it is. I'm trying to remember if this is the stage that has the Mario Brothers axe near the end. that is a picture that we need to take, because I forgot to take it the first time. I just didn't think of it. Turn your shield toward me so I can yoink. And then straight into the spikes with you. Unless you decide to strafe out of the way, which is totally fair. Ooh, careful there. Come here. No. Your shield belongs to the floor now. And you belong to the spikes.
Moving on.
So let's work through this stage real quick, and I think... No gliding, yeah, that's fine. I don't need gliding. It's probably so you don't just get up here and then immediately glide all the way over to the other side. Seems good though. At least with this area, I don't have to worry about grabbing all the collectibles, which is nice.
Moving on.
And just grab the key and keep on moving. We're heading over this way. I'm hoping this is the right stage. If it's not, then I'm gonna look real silly. Bye. Oh, hold on. This is where it would be if this was the stage, right? Yeah, right down there. Is there... Oh, I'm trying to remember how we get down there. Hey, did that do it? No, I'm trying to remember. There's a lever or something I need to open that up. I should probably do this, huh?
Good spot.
I should put down checkpoint flags, because that matters. Because, yeah, the door's not open. And I don't remember how we open that. Unless that's something that's over in an earlier part of the level and I missed it. Oh, you are still... Oh, right down here. Right. It's a little different. I suppose we could take the picture from the doorway, actually. Thankfully, I did remember the correct level. I'm guessing this is where you're supposed to take the picture anyway, because of the perspective. You just gotta make sure that the...
Yep.
Make sure the axe is in the shot here. Enough for it to count.
Whatever.
There we go. I did also find... I found the local file location for the pictures that we take. So I do have the one that I saved before. I do have that one officially saved now. Interestingly, even though I delete the photos in the album, they don't get removed from local storage. So all the pictures that I've taken up to this point are still in a folder on my computer, even though they don't exist in this photo album anymore. Which honestly, I kind of prefer it that way, because it allows you to continue to make use of the photo album in-game without having to necessarily sacrifice the files from the computer itself. So I kind of like that. Okay, so let's see what's our next option here. Let's see, somewhere in the sewage factory. Okay, sewage factory. Do you think that'll be in the daytime or nighttime version? It doesn't really say. I feel like it probably should look in the nighttime version first. As if they're talking about it being a little bit spooky. Nighttime feels like it fits the vibe a bit more, even if the music is upbeat as ever. I do love this song so much. I love the energy of this song. Alright, so we're on the lookout for somebody who's made this place their home for years. I kind of wonder if maybe I've already seen them and I just didn't take the picture while I was in the same room. I don't know. Let's keep an eye out. I want to go back down. I want to see if there's anyone behind this grate, perhaps. Just want to look around. Just make sure I'm not being too hasty with this. Alright, I don't presume that they will be outside. I think they're inside somewhere. It sounds like they found a little isolated spot to hang out based on the description.
Too easy.
So I think the idea is that they're inside of the factory somewhere. And we gotta go find them.
This looks like a good spot.
A couple of quick hops there. Ride the little Ferris wheel. It's kind of nice to just be able to play the level and not worry about grabbing all these little lollipops all over the place. be a little bit mindful of how risky I play my platforming right now.
Let me put this right.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the way the mission is described, it's not super obvious which version of the level I should be looking in. Whether it's this return trip version or if I should be looking in the regular first trip version. Let me take a look over here. That's where we were starting from, right? I think that's the starting area. Oh. What is this? Just part of the ship, I guess. Part of the ship, part of the crew? I don't see anybody out here. Just trying to see if there's anything on the outside of the ship. Ooh. What is this? Why is there a teleporter here? Hold on. I don't think I've been here, have I? This whole area is kind of fenced in. I don't know that I've been here. There's a little opening in the fence over here. Maybe that's a way you're supposed to get in. Just a little weakness in the fence. Let me set down a flag and see where this teleport takes me, because this looks like a return teleport.
This looks like a good spot.
It looks like it is. We'll head back there in a moment, but let me check in here first. So I'm wondering if maybe I just need to take a picture of something in here. Because we got Dawn of Another Day. I already took a picture of this. And I have that in my gallery, right? Yeah, Dawn of Another Day is here. I suppose maybe if we got this picture in the return trip version, maybe that means that the other one is not? It's not totally impossible for there to be two photos contained in the same version of the stage. We saw as much with one of the peak plateau levels where two of the photo hunt targets were directly next to each other, basically. I guess maybe this is just a safety. Maybe this teleporter is just meant to be a safety measure in case somebody found themselves in here and couldn't get out. I mean, the rendering does seem a little funky in here. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here. guess we should check the daytime version then. Maybe I missed something here. Keep an eye out. Seems fine. Okay. I don't see anything so far. Just keep on going. I don't know how far that poison can be safely tanked before it starts to cause an issue. Seems fine in here so far. Yeah, that makes sense. The shield does kind of protect from basically everything. Well, let me take that off your hands then. To do that, to use the glide as a dash attack. I forget about that. It's not exactly a mechanic I've made use of.
Let me put this right here.
Haven't seen anything yet. Doesn't mean there's nothing to see though. Seems pretty normal so far. Oh, I can use the dash to knock them back actually. It's a little tricky to line up accurately, but it is usable.
Moving on.
You need to keep that in mind. Just looking around to see if there's any people. Unless the one person that I found earlier was the person and they're just kind of innocuous because they're out in the open like that. That doesn't seem right though. I wouldn't think that would be them. And this should be the end of the level right up here.
This looks like a good spot.
Go back to the fork in the road.
Time for a whooping.
Let me land on it. There we go. Okay. this open for the sake of convenience, I suppose. Swim through here and see where we end up. Because I do not remember. You. Okay. You're who I'm looking for then. Okay. Well, there you go.
Let me put this right. You call this a challenge?
She says, 2 feet from the exit. Nope, still beat the trophy time. That's why I went and finished the stage, because you never know.
Moving on.
You never know. Sometimes that can just happen. Place full of waterfalls. Okay. Look behind the waterfalls. All right. I appreciate them indulging my desire to do so. That would be Leaping Falls. Which version do you think? I guess we'll check the daytime version, because all we gotta do is just look behind the waterfalls, right? I don't know how far up it's gonna be. I feel like it's gotta be somewhere higher up. One, to make it harder to reach, but also because I think the waterfalls there have a bit more of an extreme angle to them. Oh, that's out of the turf area, so it's not gonna be over there. What if I go... Okay, they don't want me going out to the ones at the edge of the area, so that's good to know. When they say look behind the waterfall, I'm gonna take that seriously. See anything behind this one? Ooh, well, I see a ledge potentially. That does look... Yup, right there. Okay. So what's my best way of getting up there? I'm thinking we do this first floor of challenges so we can get up there, and then I know where we're going. So let's work our way up there real quick. Grab all the keys. Oh, that box moved aside real quick. Beebs, what did you say? Mosquito? What are you talking about? I think Beebs might be losing her mind a little bit. Easy enough. Get some good height so we can glide a good distance there. Oh, right, the door. The door's right there. They don't block it off. Keep hitting these boxes. I don't want to pull the boxes. Get in those spikes, please. Thank you. Okay. Now we should be able to go up. I don't remember what the trophy time is for this one. We're up here now. I'm not gonna worry about the rest of the level here. Whoa. Aggressive water. I didn't experience that my first time through here. Never fell in the water. What a fun and novel experience that was.
Let me put this right here.
Might as well put a flag here just in case I fall or something. I believe it's down here, yes. That is correct. Oh. Hey, Midgie. How's it going, bud? Hey, Beebs. Didn't expect you to drop by my office. I didn't expect you to have an office. Or for it to be in this cave. I need some place to work on our turf takeover plans, don't I? Fair point. Working around water calms me down. This is my home turf, after all. Yeah. More power to you, buddy. Looks like you got a pretty decent setup here. Don't know how you're getting power to your computer in this cave.
Yep. Cheese.
But sure. I'll take the shot. I'm curious.
What's up?
Oh, nice.
What's up?
Good, they accounted for that.
Whatever.
They definitely would not allow two Midgies to exist. That would just be too powerful for this world to handle. Okay, what else is there? Inside the volcano, stormy sky, probably the nighttime version of the volcano. And then ancient civilization, spike traps in the temple. Okay. Volcanic trio return trip, I think, would be what we're looking for the first one. So we've got a stormy sky here. Oh yeah, it's definitely stormy. Let's make our way inside the volcano. We need to be inside the volcano and take a picture of the stormy sky from within. Just gotta grab these keys so we can actually get inside of one of the volcanoes. goes over there. Try and make some use of my triple jump. Alright, we're gonna need to go higher.
This looks like a good spot.
Set down a flag there just in case. There we go. I just want to make sure I'm actually properly sticking to the wall here. Oh, that's not great.
Come on.
Accidentally held. I held my spin and pressed jump, which means super jump if I'm not careful. Good thing I put the flag down, huh? Is this far enough up? It is. Take that shot there. And then the last one. Ancient civilization. Okay, which stage? Which stage would that be? I guess we can take a peek at Tidal Climb. I don't know that there's temples here. Not entirely sure which level they'd be referring to with this. Now that I think of it. Which of these stages has a temple? Let me take a look around. Let me read this. Let me read the clue again. The ancient civilization of Armageddon Knights apparently built nasty traps in their temples. So we gotta find somewhere with a bunch of red spike traps. Let's check through here real quick. See if maybe there's something I can find around here. Temples, maybe over here. Might as well look. Whoa, the speed. No, not the box on the ground. The grappling point's in the air, please. No, this one had the wrecked ship with the treasure in it. try the... first trip version of the stage. This looks right. Yeah, this looks right. This is what they're looking for here. Yeah, here we go. I remembered the correct stage, just not the correct version of the stage. This is definitely it. Nice. Armageddon photos complete, I think. Let's go turn them in so we can clear out the album and head on to the next world then.
You know.
Ooh, going back to Fort Town is rough. Oh, wow. Oh, that's not great. Oh, wow. Oof. Oof. Oh, wow. Oh, Fort Town is rough. Oh, wow, that was that was not great. I think I entered the void for a little bit there. Nothing crashed, thankfully. But wow, just coming back to the hub zone is really, really bad for my health, apparently. Yikes, yikes. Okay. Let's clear out the album. Now I have this photo saved. So I'm good. I have a copy of this picture, so that should be fine. And like I said, they don't actually get removed from my local storage. It's literally only the in-game storage that it gets removed from. So there's no problem there. All right. We're on to New Neo City next, it looks like. Should be a fun time. Construction site in the city. Large pipe, blue night. Okay. So we're gonna need the nighttime version of... No, dude. No, are you telling me oh no. I didn't take a picture of the thing that's in the pipe, and it's like at the end of the level. Oh boy. All right, well, I'm gonna do things a little preemptively this time around, because at least I know what's coming up. So I know exactly what they want me to take a picture of, and I'm not a fan that I'm gonna have to go back and do this, but it's fine. At least I know what's coming up. You do have to get pretty much to the end of the level though. So we'll just do a nice quick play of the level and it'll be totally fine. Ooh, careful there. Give myself some more height to glide through here properly. Quick bit of spinning here. just made a very terrible mistake.
Let me put this right.
But it's totally fine, because I didn't make the mistake. Ooh. That could have been really bad. Thankfully, it didn't turn out that way. Real quick, deal with these fellas here. Should send you off to the side. Try and make some use of the time slow. Okay, good. Is this the spot over here? It is. Yep, okay, we're here.
This looks like
We are here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause and I'm just gonna go over here. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna casually hide the game. Don't worry, I'm just going down the pipe. I'm doing the whole Jeff the Killer thing. I'm doing the whole Jeff the Killer thing without getting flashbanged on the stream. You'll see it on my model though. Hey buddy. And then I just pause and I bring the game back. It's just that easy. We don't even have to worry about it at all. See, it's all good. I don't have to set up a whole flashing warning. No jump scares involved whatsoever. It's all good. If you don't know what I'm talking about, and you're wondering what I mean by all that, it's in one of the previous archives. Either the one right before this one, or the one before that. It's one of the last two. And look, there they are. Hey, buddy. Nice, we even beat the trophy time. Okay, we shouldn't have to go in that stage ever again. So we should be safe. Yep. Yeah, we just got that picture now until we turn it in. I'm not too keen on returning to town right away because every time I do, it absolutely destroys. It destroys my GPU, I guess. It's like trying to load too much at once or something. It's very aggressive. Base of a skyscraper around a highway during a blue night. Okay. So I would think maybe highest way return trip. What is I'm taking a picture of actually? On the express. Base of a skyscraper around a highway. I guess we can see what we get here. Make our way over here.
Got it.
Wow. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't mind me just getting a little scared. Just being scared.
This looks like
I'm gonna put down a flag real quick for safety. Come here, buddy.
moving on.
Seems good. Make our way over here. Near a highway. Base of a skyscraper near a highway. Maybe this isn't the right stage. I have no idea. It's not here, is it? Let me set down a flag up here. I can't because I'm in a race. Can I be out of the foot race, please? I can't cancel it, I guess. I guess we're just gonna go for it then. Hope for the best. Ooh, a little sketchy there. Doing some dangerous maneuvers. Can I swap, please? Thank you.
This looks like a good spot.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the right spot. I don't know if this is the right level. So it's at the base of a tower near a highway. This doesn't seem right. I just went into this level because it had highest way in the title, but I don't know that this is the stage. This doesn't seem right. Just, I don't know, there's something about it. Yeah, this doesn't seem like the right stage. Might as well finish it. We're this close to the end, though. Why not? Yeah, I didn't do it fast enough for the trophy time, but I also spent a bunch of time looking around. What would be a better stage? I don't remember the names of the stages compared to what level they are quite as well. base of a skyscraper. Base of a skyscraper around a highway. I know we need to go to Scare Tower for the cinema. So let's go do that. Because I know that that's something we need to accomplish. It's getting back up there, taking a picture of that spot. I figured, since there is you come back here, buddy. Let me give you a nice hefty push.
Moving on.
Let me zip on back. If we could skip that, that would actually be super good. I don't know if there's a way for me to do that. And ultimately, all we really have to do is just get across the gap, but that seems like a pretty hefty gap to try and cross without the intended method. Dang. Dang. Oh well. At least I don't have to do all the stuff with the ball again. That is pretty fine by me. You can just go over the tunnel as well. Make things a lot easier on myself. I don't see anything particularly noteworthy around here in that regard. As far as taking pictures of what, a crime scene? I haven't seen anything like that. Yeah, you can laugh all you want, buddy. No spinning, no double jumping, right. Okay. Ooh, that's not enough height. That's not enough height. Should have set a flag.
Come on. Nuh-uh.
Because now I'm all the way back at the beginning again. Wowie zowie. Just absolutely destroying my own sanity with that. I suppose it's good practice for the trophy time. Actually, we're just straight up here now. Nice. learn from my lesson here. In multiple ways.
Got it.
And no gliding. Not great. Not great. Thankfully salvageable. It barely clipped me on the side there. That could have been real bad. Scare Tower is not the level. Scare Tower is not the level I thought it was. Now I'm really confused. Which level is that then?
Moving on.
Because, oops, it's not Scare Tower. Is it top roofs? 'Cause I have no idea where the spot is that they're even wanting me to go to. Maybe Herb Tops is the one that has the crime scene. Let me check that one next. This is the correct stage for the cinema. I misremembered. For some reason I thought Scare Tower was the one. It super isn't. Go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, you're a flying enemy. How dare you? There you go. Failsafe kicked in. Ooh. Kind of skirt around the fireball a little bit there. We can hit up the cinema here. Nice. Easy enough. Glide across, no problem. Can I just land on top of the cage? And just skip this entire section of the stage? Yep. Totally can. Goodbye to this level. That saves a lot of time. I don't have to go through the whole caged obstacle course. Pretty handy. Alright, I think Herb Tops is probably where they actually want me to go for this. So there's gotta be something near a skyscraper, they said, though. guess we'll see. More keys in here. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. This place, I remember now. Excuse me. Whoops. A little slippery on that corner. Is this? No? On a highway next to a skyscraper. I'm trying to think which level that would even be. I guess maybe I could just peek into each level. Try and find what would be the identifying structure. Whoa. Did not like me turning around there, huh? Up here. Just want to get a triple jump off of there. Buildings really matches skyscraper, I don't think. I don't feel like there's really anything in particular that matches the description there. Nah. Now let me just peek through all the levels here. Skyscraper and highway is what we're looking for. Skyscraper, but no real highway to speak of. Yeah, no. It's not here. I don't think it's on subway surfing. Well, it does say Murder on the Express. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Perhaps I'm overthinking this a little bit. Let's see what we got in here. Yoink. Very kind of him to not move out of the way. I remember we have to set a flag out here because we can't do anything on the other side. No double jumping. Alright, no double jumping. Me trying to double jump like a fool. Like an absolute fool. Completely forgetting the entire premise of the area. Can we not have that happen? Please? Just hit the switch. Thank you. Beeb's kind of bouncing a little too much there. There we go. Seems good. Because yeah, we can't set a flag over here either. Because it's a collect zone. Probably grab that one from the other side of the wall. I always mess that up. I always mess up that glide. It's such a tiny target to land on. And the glide gives you so much momentum. I just need to start with that one. Get the highest risk key out of the way. I haven't seen anything that lines up with the photo hunt target either, which is a little unfortunate. Where's the key I'm missing? Oh yeah, that one over the ring projector. Right. Yeah, taking a picture of this was this stage's photo opportunity. Yeah. It's not this level either. I don't know what level they would be referring to, though. This is one of the more generic clues. Still beat the trophy time, though. We're still making some amount of progress, even if it's not on my intended target. Happy enough with that. At this rate, I'm gonna have all of the trophy times before I even get this photo figured out. The base of a skyscraper around a highway during a blue night. Skyscraper makes me think scare tower. But getting over to the tower is such a pain because of the whole ball situation, and I don't think there's any real highway over there to speak of. So I don't think it's this level. Highest way would make sense in terms of it being highway. But is there something here that's tall enough to be a skyscraper? It says the base of a skyscraper. Base of a skyscraper around a highway. Where would that be? For some reason, I'm having a real hard time trying to figure out what stage they want me to go to. I have no idea. I'm gonna leave that one alone for now. Let's try something else. There are legends of a mansion that appears out of nowhere in the middle of New Neo City amongst other skyscrapers. What? There's a lot of pictures I don't have, huh? Diplomatic train. Where citizens try to negotiate peace. Diplomatic train. But I got this picture on the train level. Huh? These feel a little more obfuscated and vague. They're forcing me to think a little harder, so let's see what I can put together here. Subway carts that are being bombed. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to go back to the subway stage. There's some stuff in there I think I need to take pictures of. Let's see what we can figure out. Okay, it said something about a diplomacy train, but also...
This looks like a good spot.
also a train being bombed. Wonder if I can go around the side here. That's a really long wall. They're not gonna let me get across that easy. No way. And I can't wall jump out of a spin, so that's out of the question. Yeah, I just have to go through here. I'm ready for it this time. Oh. And a little bit of sketchy platforming behavior there. Seems fine though.
Too easy.
Yeah, here. Need a picture of that. There's something about a diplomatic train as well. I wonder if that would maybe... if that would be in the daytime version of the subway stage, perhaps. So I think... well, let me look at the description for it. Now, during a blue night... diplomatic train, where would this be? I don't know. Oof. I seem to be operating at a lower frame rate than average. I kind of had a feeling the dual format experiment would end up this way. It's a little sad that it is, but it's not terrible, so I'm gonna stick through at least this stream to the end. I think I'll probably go back to my usual. I just don't have a strong enough rig to run everything. I'd probably need a separate streaming PC to handle all of the streaming and encoding workload. I think we're done here. Where else is there a train? Let me just look around real quick. I'm looking for any train or skyscraper with a highway. Like the two things I'm looking for. I don't think it's going to be in this stage, but I just wanted to take a quick peek around. This doesn't look like it has anything for me. Pop roofs, maybe? I don't remember seeing a tower with a highway at the base of it. 'Cause that's the thing, is a skyscraper? I feel like it's gotta be It's gotta be herb tops, right? Herb tops is the only one that makes sense to me. Because you can be at street level and also have the skyscrapers. The bottoms of the buildings are also next to you in that circumstance. I got stuck in my punching animation, so I couldn't jump. It's very far into the stage. I'm also kind of looking out for, apparently there's like a soccer golf stadium or something made of gold that's in one of the nighttime stages. I'm wondering if I can find that. Trying to see if I can even spot it in the sky here. Skip this section of the level entirely. Save myself some time there. I don't see any stadiums or anything here. Trains, nothing of that sort. Let's go to herb tops. Let's go in here and see what I can scrounge up. Maybe it's back here or something. So a lot of these pictures happen during a blue night. So they're on the return trip versions of the stage. Base of a skyscraper near a highway. That's the part that's really throwing me. Like, highway is very specific. These don't feel like highways. And arguably these buildings don't feel like skyscrapers. Humdy hum. Interesting shrubbery we got here. I don't know. That's kind of the whole problem, is that I don't know. least see a stadium from here or something. If I go up to the rooftops, can I see anything? As I get buffeted by everything. Long enough. Just needed that tiny bit of extra height. Makes all the difference in some cases. Anything in the sky? Here qualifies as a skyscraper, it would be this building right here. Let me see if I can get some verticality here. Please, thank you. I prefer not to get sent all the way back down.
This is like a good spot.
Okay, is there anything that I can see from up here at all that would be of use to me? See a stadium or anything in the sky. I feel like Scare Tower might be the one to look for a randomly appearing spooky mansion. That just feels like it would make the most sense. Paint. I don't remember what that's there for. Why is there paint there? Let's go find out, I suppose. There's just paint. Not even a photo hunt target or anything. Fair enough, I suppose. Get up there very easily. I'm not seeing anything here that is useful. I tell you what, I need to take a quick bio break. We are almost exactly at the halfway mark here. So I'm gonna go do that real quick, and then while I'm doing that, I'll kind of think about where it seems like they might want me to go. I think we'll try Scare Tower again, and we'll look for the mansion that appears in the cityscape somewhere. Just take a look around. But I will be back in a little bit. Hello, hello. Let's head to Scare Tower and see if I can spot this mysterious appearing mansion. So apparently there's something. And it seems like the level that would have it. If I can spot the thing. Supposedly there's also a golden there's like a gold. Let me look at these again. There are legends of a spooky mansion that appears out of nowhere in the middle of New Neo City amongst other skyscrapers. And then there's Demon Soccer. There's a gold course. And a diplomatic train. Yeah, I don't know that this is the stage then. Let's go back. The first stage, maybe there's something here. So I'm wondering if it's something we'll be able to see right away, or if we're gonna have to go further into the stage to be able to spot it. I just don't know. Lighting assistance over to here. Go through here. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me get out of this building so I can take a look at that. Nak Kudmanen. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing? We're trying to look for some photographic evidence of some strange goings on in the area, but I'm struggling to find where it is. Bit of a trickier time finding what they're wanting me to look for, which I guess makes some degree of sense. We are in a later area of the game. Not like they have to give me the most obvious clues the entire way through. Through here. Maybe let me set down a flag so I can actually restart from here instead. this place. We already have that picture, I know. What I really want to do is get over here. So I have a more central building. This is pretty aggressively sectioned off. Nice hitbox. Nice hitbox. That's one way to get through the no gliding zone. Just glide around the no gliding zone. It's just that easy. I just want to get some height here. There was something that looked like a door at the bottom. I don't know if that means anything. Doesn't necessarily have to.
This is a good spot.
Set up another flag and maybe take another look around. I want to look over here. Supposedly there's a mansion that appears amidst other skyscrapers. I don't know where that would be. I think part of the problem is that New Neo City shares too many similar visual aspects between the stages for me to really be able to operate off of the landmarks like I can with the other levels up to this point. I guess that is kind of the risk of a city or an urban environment design-wise. It can be kind of difficult to make something that is particularly visually distinctive without some more aggressive design philosophy, I guess. You just really go out of your way to make some stuff that's way different. I just don't know where any of these photos would be. Because it says, this one happened at the base of a skyscraper around a highway during a blue night. That could describe multiple levels. The middle of New Neo City. What would be the middle? What would be the middle of New Neo City? I don't know what would be considered the middle. And this one's just floating amongst their skyscrapers. That's so many stages have a skyscraper. And I feel like the diplomatic train one, was that not the subway surfing level? I was there. And I already took a picture that was a different photo target while I was there. I'm just so baffled. I don't know which stages would be the ones I'm looking for. Scanning around in case my target indicator gives me any clues here. I don't think so. What stage would be the right one though? Because pretty much all of these, they say that they're required during a blue night. So it would be the return trip versions, which we're on. I don't remember if the other stages had pictures you could only take from the hub. Like if the hub area had photos. Or if it was just the levels themselves. So maybe I should look around. And maybe I should be looking around here, I don't know. Particularly obvious. Yeah, amongst their skyscrapers makes me think it's got to be in a level. Which level is the most skyscraper out of all of them is the question. Highest way makes me think that's where the highway that they're talking about for the Murder on the Express challenge would be. Top roofs is kind of tall. We already found something at Union Builds. That's builds, so I don't think that's what we're looking for skyscrapers. This one's a single tower, so I don't think that qualifies. Herb Tops is a little too even keel across all their buildings to be skyscrapers, I think. So top roofs has gotta be where I'm looking for some stuff, right? Just judging by the design of the hub entrances, it seems the most likely. Okay. Let's get high ground. And we'll see what we can do. See what we can spot from up there. I've been going through these stages so many times. I'm very familiar with them at this point. Maybe more than I should be. Skip this section, go right over here. I've already gotten that picture of the cinema, so I don't need to go there. Actually, you know what? Let me set up a flag
This looks like a good spot.
below this spinning platform. That might be useful. And let's go up and let's just look around while we have the verticality from this platform. See if there's anything that looks unusual. Right over here. Is there anything below me that looks noteworthy? Ah, man, I am not seeing anything. Anything down here? No? Huh. I am truly baffled. I might have to actually look these up at some point, because I have no idea where to even, what stage to look in to find them, let alone where to find them, which is bizarre. But here, you know what? How about I do something that I have not done much of that might be helpful here? Is there anything that the good folk of the area have in terms of words of wisdom? Maybe they could tip me onto something. That is how we got that one cake that was floating super far up in the air with no clear way to reach it. So, let's see. I don't think there's anything here. I'm curious about herb tops now, though, because there are a lot of people wandering the street. Maybe one of them has a bit of a hint as to where we could look for one of these photos. Anybody have... Anybody have anything of particular note? No, they just seems pretty normal. And a lot of them are just saying the same thing to me. Everybody in the herb tops area. No? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna move on, honestly. I don't want to get myself too stuck looking for things that I have no idea where to even start. I think it would be better for me to go to a new place and keep making some forward progress. Floating on top of a tower among ancient ruins when the day is nice. Okay. On top of a tower among ancient ruins. Well, we have a level called Ancient Ruins. This is exactly what I'm talking about. There's a level called Ancient Ruins, so I can just go to Ancient Ruins. And then we just need to go to the top. Top of the Ancient Ruins.
Come on!
Nice hitbox. By the way. Is there a reason for me to go up there? Can't remember if there's even a reason to go up there. This seems like the right way to go. I'll just go down here. Sometimes I have a bit of a rough time getting enough airtime off of getting enough height off of the vents. Oh. I barely saw that ring of death passing by. Let me look at the clue a little more closely here. There's a peak plateau golem who reached enlightenment. Wait. I might actually know where that is. And I don't think this stage is it. I might actually know where that is. Hold on. Let me just do my due diligence here. I am gonna check and make sure it's not in this stage somewhere before I go rushing off. Yeah, over here, I think this is the spot. Because I remember coming up here and being like, I don't know why I would even go up here. What is the purpose of this little spot? Right here. Hi. Are you the one? No? Okay, seems fine. Floating on top of a tower among ancient ruins. Floating on top of a tower. That's pretty specific. Like floating on top of a tower? When the day is nice, so it's got to be the first trip version. So I think the return trip kicks up the temperamental nature. That's fine. They're not talking about this. No. Let me try going over here. I do still have another idea from a different level in case this doesn't pan out. What is the name of the other level that I'm thinking of? Peking Temples, I think it is. Yeah, I think this is where I have my other idea. Gotta make our way up a little bit. No, of course not. Why would I be able to reach that? Why would I be able to platform properly? What am I looking for here? What was it that I did incorrectly? Let me try and learn from my mistake here. Did I not get enough height? I suppose so. You come down. Oh, hold. Getting bumped around a little bit. Up here. And enter this building. Go straight across. Seems good. Into the building again. That did something outside. Whether or not I even needed that. Nope, didn't need that at all. The spot I'm aiming for is right in this direction. I want to go over there, I think. Is this right?
This looks like a good spot.
I may have led myself on a wild goose chase here. They did say ancient ruins. I think I'm mixing up the levels because I haven't been back to these first trip levels in a while. Let me look around more carefully in ancient ruins because that's where it says the place is. It says amidst ancient ruins. Top of a tower, ancient ruins. Confirm that that wording is correct. Floating on top of a tower among ancient ruins. Floating on top of a tower. Do you have any clue as to where they are? I'm just see if there's any hints as I'm going there. Floating on top of a tower amidst ancient ruins. I'm really trying to cement that in my brain here. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's not how you do. Might shock you to find that is not how you do. Oh boy. This is reminding me of my time in Slime Rancher 2 trying to find treasure pods. It's all fun and games and totally fine at first. But then they start to become fewer and farther between.
Let me put this right here.
And it starts to become way more of an undertaking. Please let me make this. Thank you. Floating at the top of a tower. Do I have to get up there? Can I get up there? Maybe. How would I even get up there is the question. I can kinda sorta stand on this. It's a slippery surface. So I slide right off. I don't know. Maybe... No, I can't even wall jump off of this. What does this do for me again? Platform's up to there, I guess. It's right on the other side of this fencing here. I can just glide straight around to it. I still don't know what finishing the combat in this area does.
Let me put this right.
Well, they took themselves out. What does this do? What's that there? Okay. I guess I never played this level the proper way the first time either. So that's why I was confused about what it did. Floating on a tower amidst ancient ruins. No, front way. Too risky. Is this not the spot? Are you not the one? Floating atop a tower in the midst of ancient ruins.
Let me put this right here.
When the weather is nice, which would be now.
Let's do this.
They're not in the curse zone, are they? They're not in here, are they? Open this up. It's not you. Do you know where they are? No? There was one time in one level I talked to one NPC and I got a clue about finding something collectible. So now I'm kind of thinking that maybe there will be more of that.
Let's do this.
Let me go back over here. Floating atop a tower amidst ancient ruins is what it says specifically. This level's called Ancient Ruins, so it would only make sense if it was here, right? Like, that would make sense. I wonder if I could get up there. Ooh. Whatever happened there, the game did not like it. Scaring me. Cause there's like flowers or something up there. Got me curious, but I don't know of any way to get up there. Wish I had more flags. I could put one up here. But I don't have that power on me. See, I don't get this. Why does this platform exist? Why? Is that just to get one of the cakes? 'Cause that's the other problem with me being away from these stages for as long as I have. I don't know if some empty areas used to have cakes in them. I think that was what that central area was for. Huh. This is baffling. How am I not able to find any of these? We were doing fine. And now I can't find a single one amidst several clues. Floating on top of a tower among ancient ruins when the day is nice. That would be here, right? Ancient ruins. We've got some towers. It's a nice day. Where are they? Where are they? I don't get it. I don't get it. I think I'm gonna have to do the same thing I did where I just move on to another clue and hope that I maybe come across it on the way. Their hideout is in one of the temples among the cliffs. Okay. Cliffs. Good weather as well. Let's see if we can find it. And we just keep going up. I don't see any doors on this building here. Also said their hideout is like amidst the cliffs, so we probably have to actually get to the cliffs proper before we get anything further. Land on this? Not quite. Okay. That's fair. Oh, this way. And just head up here and zoom straight to glide. Any sign of a hideout yet? You come here. Oh yeah, this guy's kind of heavy. Have to really give him a proper yank. Maybe the building up ahead.
This looks like a good spot.
So I say they only leave the door open, so it's got to be a building, right? At least that would be the idea. course I don't make it.
Moving
Of
on.
course I don't make it. Why would I make it? I've approached the fan entirely wrong. Entirely wrong. It's my own fault. 100% skill issue on my part. I'm overthinking the platforming. Okay, they only leave the door open when the weather is nice. Where's the door? Where's the door? Come on. Please, dude. Please give me something. What are we even doing here? I am so lost. What would be another good spot to check? I truly don't know. I am completely lost. My brain is not able to parse what they want me to do. Snowy forest, daytime, rolling spike ball. That's gotta be woodlands, right? Please tell me I'm on this something here. Oh, hey, look, it's right there. It's right there in the flyover. Well, good to have confirmation that early. I did ask for confirmation. I guess I got it. Very quickly, too. Could you not do that, please? Get over here. Go in the spikes. Thank you. Where are we going? Where are we going? Over here. Oh. Gotcha. That counts, right? Okay, we got him. Oh, finally, it's nice to have an actual photo figured out. It's been a little bit. Sky Bridge, built near their temples up on the cliffs. I was just there. I know exactly where that is. That one definitely is in the first level then. It's that bridge right there. Right over there. Yeah, should be pretty quick to get through the stage though, right? That's totally how this works. Thing is, I don't even necessarily have to go through the entire stage either. I just need to go far enough to get the picture. Am I close enough yet? Doesn't look like it. It's still a little blurry. Just grab these again. And then just head on up here. Up the road. Do the glide. And I guess we do have to basically go through the whole stage to get close enough. It's really far out there. Fair enough, I suppose. You guys aren't too tough though.
This looks like a good spot.
Just in case I mess up the light over again. Just in case. Is this not even the sky bridge? I swear if this isn't the sky bridge. No, no, this isn't even it. That's not even it. That's not even the right bridge. What do I do? Where do I go? What stage? What bridge? What stage has a sky bridge? What stage has a sky bridge? I don't even know what stage has a sky bridge. Near their temples up on the cliffs. Majestic sky bridge. I mean, temples up on the cliffs. I guess peaking temples? Maybe? Let me look at the flyover. Sky bridge. Sky bridge. I don't know that I see anything that counts as a sky bridge. I don't know. The photo hunt has never baffled me this consistently and constantly. I guess World 3 is where it all just starts to fall apart. Hit the spikes, please. Please, just hit the spikes. Spikes, hit them. Thank you. And you, I can just yank right into them. Sky bridge. Is it maybe in a nighttime version of the stage? I don't know. I didn't see anything in here that looked like a sky bridge. Maybe I need to be on the nighttime version of peaking temples. Let me look at this. Any sky bridge looking things here? I don't know. I don't know. Hard to say. Majestic sky bridge. I truly do not know. guess we'll just head up and see what we can find. 'Cause I truly do not know. Yep, seems about right. I don't know, man. I think I might be burning myself out on these photo hunts. I don't know. Topsy-turvy. I mean, isn't there... There's literally a stage called Topsy-turvy. This one's gotta be simple, right? I just have to get inside. I just have to get inside of the caves and take a picture. Take a picture of an upside down temple hanging from the ceiling. That's all I have to do, right? It's just that simple. I forgot that platform moves. Thankfully, it didn't doom me.
Let me put this right here.
Alright, let's see about getting in these caves. I just need to take a picture. This is the worst timing you could have given me. How am I supposed to go around that? What am I to do in that situation? What do I do in that scenario? I'm just kinda doomed. Can I take a picture of this? Does that not count? Why? Why would that not count? This one counts. Let me get up to a better vantage point so I can actually get a decent shot of this. Trip back. Right there's fine. Good enough. What's next? Finally got something. So I don't know what to do with the rest of these. So photo hunt at this point, I think I either just have to look around literally every single possible corner and hope I get lucky and spot the stuff. Or I look it up. Either way, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave this side quest alone for now. Cause I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm feeling like I want to do something else for a little bit. just a little bit. So how about I don't know. So we have Beebs' room, we have Town Square, there's Underbelly, Outskirts. Where's Outskirts? I'm gonna load in. I'm gonna load into Outskirts. And we'll see what happens, I guess. Here we go. I hope it's not catastrophic.
Let's do this.
Okay, that was not nearly as harsh. I think Outskirts is the way to go. I can load into Forktown without absolutely destroying my GPU in the process. Okay, Let's get these pictures turned in. Let me go and clear out the album. Oh, it's so laggy. Oh no. Clear this out. And then I'm gonna go away from the center of town. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is not ideal. This is not ideal. Get me out of town. Get me somewhere it's not quite as harsh on my system. Please. Oh, right. I need to use the terminal. Mr. Oh, they have specific categories. There's freestyle, and then there's one for each of the powers. Okay. Excuse me. Escape from the city, you say? City escape, you say? Alright, let's do a freestyle. Let's just go through the levels one at a time. These levels are just do whatever it takes to reach the end. No checkpoints. So I figure these stages are probably going to be easier. Can't quite get up there. What if I use the sign for a little bit of extra height? I might be able to do that. Hold on. I'm being a little cheeky with it. Oh, come on, land on the sign. Come on. Oh, land on the sign. It's such a tiny little area. No, I messed it up. I didn't mean to super jump. I didn't mean to. Oh, that's such a tiny little ledge to land on. Come on, dude. Just commit to the landing. There we go. It's not even really skipping all that much, all told. Like, I guess it's a little bit. Yeah, the design of these rolling log platforms is very Mario Sunshine, for sure. And this is why I waited to do Mr. Mint's levels until after we had beaten the game. Because we can do all sorts of fun stuff in these freestyle stages. Oh, it has to load back in here every time. Oh no, it has to load back into Forktown. Alright, collection. I guess follow the arrows. When in doubt, follow the arrows, right? Oh, this is a wide open stage. Oh, if I could set a flag, this would be a great spot for it. I don't even know if it would let me put one on that rotating gear. Alright, let's check the pipes here. Let's start with the one that's closest to the entrance we came out of, so I can keep track. Oh boy. Not a huge fan of this. This is kind of risky. Oh. The this one's not quite as fast. Oh, jeez. This is scary. Oh, it's just like... I just have to line it up so carefully. Okay, that's one key out of that tunnel. The main thing I gotta remember is just to take my time and be careful with it. Because we don't get checkpoints. These bonus stages don't have checkpoints. So getting risky is not worth it. I only need to do what it takes to get to the keys safely. I don't know what shot at me. I don't think I want to know. Oh boy. Well, this is the exit to the level. Not exactly what I'm looking for right now. Can't really do anything with that. Let me out. Nice. Okay, I need to go over to that corner. This is where the last key is, so I'm gonna need to go back through that pipe again. That's fine. Didn't seem awful. Oh, I don't like that. Alright, back over we go. Through the pipe one more time. Alright, hello? Alright, all good. Just making it happen. Oh boy, loading back in here really just doesn't do my computer any good. Oh no. Oh man. Let's give it a moment to breathe. Man, loading back into Forktown, it just puts my computer through something awful. Even when I wasn't trying to do dual format or enhanced broadcasting. This is yikes. Yikes. Where are my frames? Bring them back to me, please. I'm scared. I can't platform like this. What am I supposed to do? Hello? Hello? What do I do? Forktown just destroys my processing. It was doing that before, just normally. So it's not even like disabling the stuff I enabled for this particular stream to try it out. It's not like disabling that stuff would even fix the problem. It might make it a little less aggressive. No rollout, no gliding. What do they want me to do here? I guess I need to do these first. These combat zones. is out of here. Alright, that should finish it off.
Moving on.
Ah, okay. Oh, they got the kill shots, okay. Goodbye.
Moving on.
I'm just gonna assume that we need all three of these. Okay. Alright, well, down to just you. Goodbye. Alright. Now we go through here. How's it going, buddy? Oh, how's it? What? The splash attack. Oh, the lingering hitbox is nasty on that. It's not even just the initial impact, it is the particle effects afterward. At least I don't have to redo the combat. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Best thing I can do is just not linger too long, I guess. Oh, this ought to be fun. I have to be careful not to use my extra double jump. Because that may well condemn me. Oh, I don't know if I would have made that if I didn't use the glide. Probably don't want to find out. Okay. Oh, this is rough. I don't like this. Oh no. Stages that make me use my brain and think. Haven't had those for a while. That's a better way through, huh? Okay. Ooh, that's a little sketchy, but workable. Hi. That seems good so far. Alright. A little bit of shenanigans toward the end there, but nothing unworkable. Just keep going, just don't stick around in Fork Town for too long. Gonna destroy my computer if I do. Alright, no gliding, that's fine. Seems fine by me. With all these cubes moving, it's depth perception's kind of tricky. We make that though. Let me just unequip the glide so I don't try to use it or anything funky like that. Whoa. Some crazy height off of that one. It's getting dicey out here. Get me out of here. It's scary out here. Made it though. Didn't get shot in the back along the way. Keep on going. No gliding, yeah, not a surprise. Oh boy. Oh, we love a little bit of... What am I even looking at? Depth perception is crazy. Me when I am living in Flatland and encounter a three-dimensional creature. We're fine. Everything's totally fine. I don't need all 60 frames per second to be able to make it through the stage, I guess. Oh, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Town is scary. I don't need all my frames. I just need enough frames. And I think this is enough frames. Having to load back into town every time is kind of unfortunate for my continued survival. For my computer's continued survival. Where am I going here? In here? Inside? Inside? I guess. Sure. Why not? Oh, the platforms are moving. And so are all these stun bullets. The knockback bullets are going crazy out here. I have enough frames to make it through though. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Loading back in and out of town definitely isn't having horrible ramifications. Oh, my poor computer. My poor computer. I can't imagine it would be enjoying this. Even if I wasn't trying to run all sorts of stuff. Ah, hey, my frames are back. Hey Jay, welcome on in. Yeah, this game has a lot of that Splatoon stylization in its music for sure. It's got some crazy cool stuff going on in the soundtrack. Like I mentioned during a couple of the boss fights, I'm thinking Tomoe and Gozen's fight had very Calamari Incantation vibes. That only got stronger during final boss territory. And I can certainly appreciate that. The style is just off the wall and fun. Yeah, this game's, I guess part of it is that this game's got that sort of attitude to it as well. And our main character Beeps here is... You can hear the attitude right there. Really? No gliding. Seems fine by me. Anything good I can do up here? Just make a little bit of progress. Can I make this? Yes. I think the main thing is just learning where these trigger areas exist so that I can bait them properly. Whoa, good thing I have extra jumps. Could take the low road. But why would I do that? Is there a reason I need to be over here specifically? Are we going further up for something? Where are we going? Where am I going? Great question. Oh. Hello? Interesting. Can hardly even see them up there. I guess we're creating a little bit of a staircase. This is kind of scary. Oh, we made it. Yeah, the music in this game is very good. It's definitely got a good amount of influence from a bunch of different games. We have some stuff based off of Super Mario 64 levels. This bonus level kind of stuff has a lot of format similarity and a couple of design pieces that are reminiscent of the floodless areas from Super Mario Sunshine. And just judging by the name of one of the secret levels being Escape from the City, I imagine we're gonna have some Sonic Adventure 2 representation as well. So yeah, this game is definitely a product of passion and influence. There's a lot of it that shines through here. And I think that's neat. So yeah, no gliding, you say? I don't like that, actually. Actually not a fan of that. Yeah, the music, just listen to the soundtrack if you get a chance, because there's some really good stuff. As far as particular standouts for me, I'm a sucker for the first, third, and final boss themes. Those are some really good ones, but all of the tracks are good. Those are just the particular standouts. Guess I just have to time my approach. This is hard. This is a hard one. Because it's sliding. It's a slidey platform. Oh, actually, there's a grapple point there. I didn't notice before. Hold on. One moment, please. Hold on. Ooh. I need to get a pretty substantial bounce off of that. This skips a lot of level. Sure, I'll take the shortcut. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff going on. Throughout the whole game, we've also had this, each area has sort of photo ops that you are meant to go for. And I was trying to do some of that today to try and wrap it up. But some of these clues are really particular. I don't know where to even begin looking for them within the areas. There's a sound I keep hearing that's the same sound when Sonic gets hit. I wonder... It might be in the soundtrack, I wonder. I'll have to keep an ear out for it. Oh, it's the spin. It's the spin. It's my spin move. Well, that was unfortunate. Yeah, it's my spin here. That's what it is. No, not rollout. Why was I not on the grapple? Sorry, Beebs. I just barely overshot this platform last time. Dang, that sliding section is really tricky. How am I supposed to get through there? Because they specifically block off my gliding because, of course, they don't want people just skipping around the outside of it or something. Kind of makes me wonder. I guess maybe they want me to use the time bullet or something. I can't even use the time bullet. I can't use stuff while I'm sliding like that. I just have to get good. I just have to get past the skill issue. Oh, we're loading back into town. Oh, get me out of town. Oh, it makes me lag. No, my frames, they've been stolen. Oh no, my frames. I kind of need those. Just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Okay, maybe more than a little bit. Please give me back my frames. Please. Please, game. Please. I'm looking around. I don't see my frames anywhere. Where are they? Where did you put them? Where did you put my frames? I'm going for it. We're playing hard mode. We're playing hard mode. We're just gonna go for it. It's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna die at all. It's gonna be okay. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Oh, I can't even do my jumps. Hold on. Oh, just get up here. Nice, nice. Oh, this is scary. This is scarier than it needs to be. This is so scary. Oh no. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the camera to not be right over the treadmill. Oh boy. Okay, okay, okay. Careful. Careful, careful. Don't shoot me, please. I can't even defend myself. I have no frames. I have no frames with which to defend myself. This is rough. This is not going great for for my computer. Or arguably for me. This is tragic. You hate to see it. And it's because we have to go back into town after every level. And for some reason, going into town just destroys my GPU. If I had to guess what's happening, oh, we're back. Cool. We are finally back to normal frames. Beautiful. Now I have no excuse to mess up. Yeah, if I had to guess what was happening, it's when I'm loading into town, it's trying to load too many assets all at the same time. And so it just absolutely shreds the GPU because it's trying to load it way too much all at once. If I had to guess as to why that's happening, that would be my guess. But that means every time we go back to town, we're rolling the dice. So one of the times I loaded into town today, not counting any other stream where this has happened, I swear everything stopped and I thought either the game or my streaming software was going to just crash. I thought it was done for. I thought it was over. Can I hit the edge of this? I wanna go down on the sled like the whole point of the stage is to do. Oof. Ooh, don't like that. I don't think we make this. No.
Really?
No, because the slide is just a little bit rude. I have chosen poorly.
Come on!
This is tough. Some of these more gimmicky stages are really throwing me. Because I'm out here like, prepared to do platforming. I'm not ready for wacky shenanigans, which is exactly what this is. Like, move forward, please. What are you doing? You're just stuck there. Move forward, please. Go forward. Thank you. That's all I want. Oh, I don't make this. I shouldn't have jumped. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All right, what are we looking at? If I could get this to move, first of all. Maybe having this, oh no, well it's gone. I'm gone. It's all gone. Everything's gone. Why won't you go forward? Please, please, come on, please. Oh, and the timing's just gonna be bad. Okay. Okay. This stage might not be the best designed for this game.
Moving on.
Maybe that's a concept. Like, trying to get these sleds to move, they just will not move correctly. For most of my punches, they're not doing anything. Oh boy. It's one of these. Throw myself at it and just hope that it works out. Go. Go. Oh, this is so not designed for this game. What are we doing here? Move. Oh, go forward, please. Oh, but the timing. No. Everything is awful.
Moving on.
Every single possible thing that could go wrong in this scenario is going wrong. Oh my god. Oh, come on. This is pain. This is actual pain. Okay. Oh no, don't you dare. Don't you dare. No, no. Why could I not jump? Why couldn't I jump? No. This sled at least seems to work more consistently in terms of actually getting it started. That middle one, for some reason, just is so resistant to moving at all. This is such a sketchy level design. What is going on? No! No! Land on the sled! My soul is leaving my body. Okay. I just need to jump off and spin before we reach the bottom, and it's fine. Okay. Head down and pray. There's another one. And the sled is already in the bad position. What is this? Where are you going? Why are you rotating? Huh? What is going on here? What is this? What are we doing? What are we doing? I can't even move it in the right direction because it's facing the wrong way. Rotate. Rotate, please. What is going on? The game wasn't built for this. I get the feeling. Okay. Go, go. Is it not even, can I not even send it over the edge anymore?
Yeah.
I can't even send it over anymore. It's just broken. Okay. I guess we're going with the Hulk sled. Just hope for the best, I guess. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here. I just have to hope for the best. Okay, we made it. I'm never playing that stage again. What were they thinking? Genuinely. Just straight up not built for the design of this game. It's just not built for that. The moves I have at my disposal, I don't think this was intended. Oh, oh, beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful.
Yep.
Let's take a picture. Why not? Are we doing, oh, we're doing buttons. Okay. I have to find the buttons. Okay, this one? Not that one. Are they just in cardinal? Okay, they're in cardinal directions. They should be on each of these. Okay. So we're doing this one. Now we're doing this way. How much you want to bet I get every single possible wrong one? Yep, I did literally the least optimal again. Dang. Tragic. You hate to see it. So what is the goal here? I guess make the snowball bigger so that it can reveal more area? I guess that's what we're doing here. I want to pull this snowball so we can kind of get it to bounce off of the bumper. Bounce off the bumper? Maybe? No? I mean, I don't know what if I'm looking for something specific here or what we're doing. Do I need to do something here? Or are we just, oh, we're accumulating that so it's a big enough snowball for me to bring over here and use for the weight pressure plate. All right, get over here. I think you're at your maximum size. Just send you in there. I guess we need to do the same with the other snowball. Yep. Bring you on over then. Come on down. You'll be full size by the time we get to the exit here. There we go. Barely see this platform. No, don't get hit by that. Oh, these platforms, I can't see my drop shadow on these. Oh, that's scary. That's scary that they're introducing me to this concept. I don't like the implications of that. You're through though. That's kind of a terrifying prospect though. They do have a way to prevent me from seeing my drop shadow. Like pretty directly. Oh. What? Huh? What are we doing here? We're top down? We're top down now. Alright, Jay, you might have to spot me on this one. Does this look like a Zelda dungeon or something in particular? Because I'm wondering. I'm wondering if this layout looks familiar, because a lot of these stages do have references. Yeah, this top-down view is definitely interesting. I don't know where they want me to go. Specifically, I don't remember seeing what that switch did. Was that something in the first room, maybe? No, do I need to press the button again? Hold on. Where do you want me to go? Can I do something with this? Ah, okay. We're doing a little bit of environmental destruction. Oh, this is a combat zone. I can actually do something? Can I do something? No, I have to lure them. I just have to trick them into going over these spike areas.
Moving on.
That's fine. Can do that. This is wild that we have such a shake up in stage type like this. I guess that's why they call it a breath of fresh air, huh? Don't know what that opened. I know what that opened. Are we good? No, we're done. That's pretty neat. It is good that they have the... You can still see beeps as you're controlling them. Having the two-dimensional art does kind of... It looks a little bit strange seeing them drawn that way from a top-down view. But it's better than leaving them two-dimensional and not being able to see them at all from a top-down. Alright, these are temporary platforms, so we gotta be quick about our movements here. The green ones break very quickly. So we don't want to be lingering for too long. I am having a little bit of trouble being able to see where I'm going. Okay. Try to save as much time on these platforms as possible by not activating them straight away. Not too bad. That was a pretty quick one. Some of these bonus stages are way harder than others. Oh boy. Alright, we're down to the last 3 of the freestyle stages. After this, I think they're gonna be giving me stages that's focused on one of my specific powers. Oh, my frames. Oh, my frames. Oh, I think we were in Fork Town a little too long for my computer's liking. Thankfully, it's not a totally unworkable amount of frame loss here. I can still move around effectively. Just keep on going. Up is the way to go. Okay. I see what we're going for here. Slow and steady, no need to rush it. Not on a time limit or anything here. Just make sure I'm hitting solid landings. Oh, we're doing side to side. Okay. I wasn't sure if we were doing back and forth. Alright. Keep going up. Nice. Okay, that last jump was unnecessarily risky, but we made it. Clearly we didn't lose enough frames for it to be a problem. But I think my computer's gonna have a little trouble with this next part. Oh, get into the stage, get in the level. Don't linger in town for too long. Town is cursed. Oh, nice. Okay, we're back. It's such a relief every time it happens. Because then it's like, oh, look how smooth it is. Yeah, maybe I do take 60 frames per second a little for granted, because I sure notice a very different experience when it's suddenly stripped away from my possibilities. Okay, that's 5 keys. Where's key number 6? Do I need to go further up? Am I going out? What am I looking for here? They're giving me a little bit of a puzzle to solve here. Kinda looks like I can go straight through here to get back, but why would I do that? What is the piece of the puzzle I'm missing here? What key am I missing? Maybe a little bit more height from a different location though. Sit still here. Oh, there's grapple points. They're like invisible grapple points though. Interesting. Maybe that's something I'm missing. I can go up here. Are there any grapple points around here I can activate? What am I looking for? Can I go out the side? Am I crazy? Where is the last key? Where is the last key? What am I looking at here? Where? Oh, right here.
Moving on.
I'm crazy, as it turns out. Turns out, the simplest answer might be the correct one. Whoa, why am I gliding off to the left? Y'all got invisible air currents too? Combat on the ice is a little scary. Not gonna lie, it's a little sketchy. You're gone. There's one more fella over here. Get you out of here. And let me out. Let me out. One more freestyle level, and I think that will be where I call it for today, because it is about that time. And I don't think my computer can handle much more of this. Oh yeah, here we go. Turn around your camera when inside, trust me. So yeah, we got a pachinko machine. If you needed any sign of oh no. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. If you needed any sign of the Super Mario Sunshine influence,
Let's keep this going.
the pachinko machine, I think, is a pretty good sign of that. We've gotta get a shot down there, huh? Guess we'll just hope for the best, right? Let's let it work its way down. What did that do? I don't see it. of these two is correct. I guess that was the one. Okay. Cool. We are good here. Now, because I'm scared of going back to town and absolutely destroying processor, I think we'll actually just end it on this screen. Because if I go back to town, my computer's not going to be happy about that. So we will call it here. Man, we made some decent progress today. I mean, once I switched over to these bonus stages, we definitely started trucking along a lot better. The photos, I don't know. Those photos are gonna bother me because I don't know where to even begin looking for any of them at this point. Because the clues they're giving me are applicable. They're either applicable to too many places or not specific enough to one particular location off the top of my head for me to really be able to narrow it down properly. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about the photos, but I think next time we'll probably just keep going with these bonus stages. And as much as I'd love to continue doing the dual format and the enhanced broadcasting stuff, I might need to test that with a different game that isn't quite as aggressive on my processor. Because I don't know what it is about town. I don't know what it is about Forktown here. But even without all that stuff enabled, it's still just... it takes so much processing power all at once. I don't know why it's that way. So I think, at least for the rest of Demon Turf, I don't know if I'll come back and try to do more dual format stuff after we're done with Demon Turf. But for now, I think I will switch back to what at least is not quite as hard on my computer and just do the single stream encoding and just the standard classic format. Ideally, now that I have everything set up, though, I can try it again in the future without having to go back and reconfigure everything. Ideally, it'll be something I can just sort of toggle on or off, and it won't be a big deal. But we'll see how that works out in the future. For now, I think that will be it for me. Let's see if our usual landing spot is available right now. It looks like they are online. Yep, still going. Almost 27 hours this one's been running for in this particular stretch. We got some sleepy kitties today. Not really a huge surprise there. Kitties are very sleepy. They're very sleepy creatures. But yeah, that will be it for me for today. Today was a bit more of a challenging experience in a reasonable sense, I would say. For the most part, there may be a couple of things that, like that sledding bonus level, I don't think that ain't it, Chief. That ain't it, Chief. I don't think this game was built for that kind of level design. But I guess that's why it's a bonus level, right? But yeah, still having a pretty good time with this game. And of course, there's still plenty more. So we'll get into more of that next time. Thank you all for being here and hanging out. And just know that somebody cares about you because I care about you. And until the next stream, take care, everyone.